So this one, as you can see, really beautiful inside and the crispy edge. Welcome back. Today we're making stacked potatoes. For this dish you'll need potatoes and a tray to make muffins. So first we're going to peel our potatoes. When I chose the potatoes, I chose potatoes that were relatively narrow. Once I slice them, I want them to fit in my tray. As far as the amount of potatoes, it's usually 4 to 5, and you can also kind of estimate from the size. Let's say a third or half of this potato will make 1 cup, so 1 will be enough for 3. So here probably 4 to 5 potatoes will be exactly the amount I need. One of the options to slice our potato is to use basically the grater that we usually use for the cheese, but we're going to use this side. But again, the result is pretty good. Another option is something like this, which I think Trisha got on like TikTok shop or something like that. We're basically putting a potato in here. It was really fast. We made the whole potato. Pieces are pretty even thinner, which is nice for us. There are 3 key ingredients for this dish: rosemary, thyme, and garlic. And then we're going to use different cheeses, and we have, of course, Parmesan. Parmesan cheese will go in all of them. The second cheese that fits really well is Gruyere cheese. It's time for some thyme. For the thyme, I just basically take all the leaves off the stem. So now we got all of our ingredients, our herbs, our garlic. The only thing left is butter and some cheese. While we're melting the butter, I'm going to also grate some of the Parmesan. It works so fast, it's kind of amazing. And we're going to add the butter in and sprinkle some of the rosemary, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of Parmesan, add some salt, tiny bit of pepper. So this is a version that's very light on cheese. You can also skip the Parmesan with this one if you haven't, no cheese at all. Definitely want to oil up the tray because we don't want our potatoes to then stick. And we're going to start stacking them in there. The potatoes will shrink a little bit, so don't worry about going up higher. Sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on top and a dash of rosemary. This is the first version. Let's move on to the next one. For the next version, we are going to cook our sauce, and we're going to start with some butter. I'm going to add our garlic. Our garlic is going to cook for 30 seconds, and then we're going to add 2/3 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to add our salt, a little bit of pepper, less than half a teaspoon. We're also adding a little bit of nutmeg. We're going to add our sauce. It smells really good. Every 3-4 pieces, you're going to add a piece of cheese. We'll top it with a little piece of cheese too. I'm very excited about this one. I never had this before. We're doing the last version. The last one is, again, we start with the butter. For this one, we're putting both cheeses. This is more cheese heavy in the mix. 1 garlic clove, rosemary, thyme, half a teaspoon of paprika, salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're going to mix it all together. When you start the process, you will turn the oven to 400. So for the first 25 minutes covered, you have no problem. Then once you open it, give it another 15 minutes and then start checking on it to see what it looks like. That's it. This is our 3 different kinds of potato stacks. We're going to cover it. We're ready to go. See you in 25 minutes. Let's open this up. And now we're gonna let them cook for another 20 minutes or so. Just take it out. We had 25 minutes covered, then another 20 minutes uncovered. Here we have our finished product. And by the way, whatever leftovers I have of the potato that didn't fit in the tray, I just put flat on a different tray, and you just get these fun little crispy potatoes. And this is a little snack for the chef. Let's taste everything and see what it's like. The first one is just a potato with a little bit of Parmesan. You mainly taste just what it is. You taste the thyme, the rosemary is obviously strong, and a little bit of the Parmesan. Next, we're gonna have the one that I'm really anticipating, is the one with the heavy whipping cream. I really like this. The cheese is the main flavor. The potatoes are softer and more creamy on the inside. It's perfect. That is amazing. The last one has paprika in it too. So we do have our cheeses, no heavy whipped cream, but we have some paprika. Here you feel the infusion between the rosemary and the paprika. That's the main flavor here. And they kind of take over the cheese. I'm going to cut one more of the heavy whipping cream one. Just beautiful. There's something about layers. It's like lasagna, but just potato and cheese. Has a little bit of nutmeg and really beautiful, really good. This is the winner for me.